welcome to this video. Hope all of you are doing great. In this video, we are going to practice some SQL queries. Practicing more queries will make you more comfortable and more confident when it comes to SQL. So let us look at the first question. The problem statement is, Samantha was tasked with calculating the average monthly salaries for all employees in the employees table, but did not realize her keyboard's 0 key was broken until after completing the calculation. She wants your help finding the difference between her miscalculation using salaries with any zeros removed and the actual average salary. Write a query calculating the amount of error, that is actual minus miscalculated average monthly salaries, and round it up to the next integer. The employees table is described as follows. We can see that there are 3 columns in the employees table along with their data types. These columns are ID, name, and salary. In this question, we want to calculate the difference between the average actual value and the average of a miscalculated value. The miscalculated value is the value obtained after removing all the zeros in it. To calculate the miscalculated value, we will use the replace function. Let us look at the syntax of the replace function. The syntax of the replace function is replace string, comma, old string, comma, new string, where string is the original string, old string is the string to be replaced, and new string is the new replacement string. We will define the miscalculated value of the salary column by writing replace salary, comma, 0. We want to round the answer to the next integer, so here we will use the CEIL function. The CEIL function is used to get the ceiling or nearest rounded up value. In the first line, we will write select ceil average salary minus average replace salary, comma, 0. And we are using the employees table. So in the next line, we will write from employees. This question can be solved using the query select ceil average salary average replace salary, comma, 0 from employees. So our SQL query is now ready. I have submitted the code on Hackerrank and you can see the success message on the compiler. It means that our query is absolutely correct. Easy, right? Now let us move on to the next question. The problem statement is, given the city and country tables, query the sum of the populations of all the cities where the continent is Asia. The city and country tables are given. Note, city country code and country code is matching key columns. In this question, we have to join these city and country tables. We will perform the inner join operation on these 2 tables. Let us look at the types of joins. So basically, there are 4 types of joins: inner join, left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Inner join selects the records that have matching values in both the tables. The syntax of inner join is select column name from. T1 and T2 are the aliases for table 1 and table 2 respectively. Alias is used to give a table or a column in a tablet a temporary name. Inner join is part of the from clause. To the left and right of the inner join, we will specify the table names that we have to join. On keyword specifies the basis for linking these 2 tables. This is also referred to as the link field or join attribute. The column name specified after the on attribute is used to match the values from both the tables. Now we want the sum of the population from the city table. So in the first line, we will write select sum ci.population. CI is the alias used for the city column. In the next part of the query, we will write from city as CI, inner join country as CO, on ci.country code equal to co.code. This specified the join condition. As we want our result for the rows having the Asia continent, we will specify the filter condition on the continent column. In the last line, we will write where continent equal to Asia. This question can be solved using the query select sum ci.population from city as ci, inner join country as co on ci.country code equal to co.code where continent is equal to Asia. Our SQL query is ready. I submitted the code and you can see the success message on the compiler, which means that our query is absolutely correct. Now you are able to write the query for joining the table. We will solve one more problem. The problem statement is generate the following two result sets. Query an alphabetically ordered list of all names in occupations immediately followed by the first letter of each profession as a parenthetical, that is, enclosed in parentheses. For example, an actor name A, a doctor name D, a professor name P, a singer name S. Query the number of occurrences of each occupation in occupations. Sort the occurrences in the ascending order and output them in the following format. So there are a total of occupation count, occupation S, where occupation count is the number of occurrences of occupation in occupations and occupation is the lowercase occupation name. If more than one occupation has the same occupation count, they should be ordered alphabetically. Please note there will be at least 2 entries in the table for each type of occupation. The occupations table is described as follows. The occupation table is given on the screen. We can see that there are 2 columns present in the occupation table along with their data types. These columns are name and occupation. The sample output for this question is given by Ashley P, Kristen P, Jane A, Jenny D, Julia A, Kitty P, Maria A, Meera S, Priya S, Samantha D. So there are a total of 2 doctors, there are a total of 2 singers, a total of 3 actors and a total of 3 professors. In this question, we can see that first we want to extract the names and then the initial letter of their profession enclosed in the simple bracket. And after these, we have to specify how many names there are in each profession. We will use the string function, concat and substring to solve this problem. The concat function adds 2 or more strings together and the substring function extracts some characters from a string. We want our result in the ascending order of occupations. Hence, we will use the order by clause. We have to write 2 queries simultaneously. So the first query is select concat name, left, occupation, 1 from occupation order by name. In the second part of the question, we want to specify the number of people in each profession. We will use the group by clause on the column occupation. The query for that is select concat. So there are a total of count occupation, lower occupation, S as total from occupation, group by occupation, order by total. Our query is now ready. Let us submit the query and check whether the query is correct or not. We can see the success message on the compiler. It means that our query is absolutely correct. Congratulations! So we have solved our last question as well. By now you're familiar with the ceil function, replace function, concat function, and the substring function. To reiterate, the ceil function is used to get the ceiling or the nearest rounded up value. Replace function replaces all occurrences of a substring within a string with a new substring. The concat function adds 2 or more strings together and the substring function extracts some characters from a string. So we will meet very soon in the next video. Till then, keep practicing and keep learning. Bye.